Welcome back to the speedrun DLC walkthrough. Last episode we ran through Stormvale, killed Margit and Godric, saw the two fingers. Now we are ready to speedrun Vari's questline so that we can get to Mogwyn's Palace. We can also run through Volcano Manor. Get our Somber 7. Right.
My words of the two truly. No, I believe even that's the part that. Oh,
Alright, so now we gotta go.
Try, won't you? And if it please, I've high.
Do our invasions. I'm offline, so I'm gonna run over here and go work my way backwards and fight Magnus. Actually, do not have that set up. Hey. We can go to Windmill Village and just ride past the caravan. Because again, setup-wise, typically what I would do is I would come down here after having gone down there by the Earth Tree and all the worm faces. I would swing down this way and grab the underbridge grace, and then I would go attack the caravan, draw the pumpkin head away from the carriage and the rest of the guys, and then I would ride up and loot the great stars. Just not needed for this run. Gonna grab the grace because it's on the way. Ride past these guys and whack one of the trolls so they stop. Not that it really matters. Now I just gotta clear out all the blood dogs and then we can fight Magnus. Probably just sneak in and take care of these two. Just one-shotting people, and then there should be one up the hill that's gonna aggro. Oh, nope, two of them. Okay. And one more behind me. All right, now I should be done with these guys. There are other ones, but they won't get involved in my fight. Buff up. Get my flask. Do my boiled crab. 2 and go to my healing flask. You want to refill that because I use the Ash of War. Let's get that out of the way. I don't think that spawns in with me, but just distracting. I'm gonna try and get the Ash of War off and then just bully him. Okay, we should be able to get a speed proc on him. Now I'm getting comboed. Nope. Not today. Should just be able to get a couple more hits and he'll be down. There, and down he goes. Okay. We are done. Got the rune arc. Now I have a great stars. Didn't even have to loot the caravan because he's going to give me one. I think we get another Somber 6 out of it too. Yep. Alright, so hop back down here. Go see Vari again. And then since now we have some levels, I have some vigor and I do some damage, I'm going to go take on Vike instead of, I forget her name. instead of the one heading down to Weeping Peninsula, I know she's faster. But I want to do a 2-for-1 and go up there and grab the sacred tier that's also in the church. Because I think that will max me out of everything I could do without going into the capital or beyond the capital. Hey.
Oh, Lamb, I'm glad that you have a... I wish to a knight to luminary. So,
Anoint me.
now,
Okay.
for your final... Normally this... But since the blood of it...
Okay, so now we can go back to the deck that's left. Over here. And I'm going to ride up and around and do the Spirit Spring and hop into the tower that way. Took a minute to figure that out, but now that I feel like I have that down, we'll see. Over here to the right. Now I need to get closer to the wall here so that I'm actually hiding. Trying to run across. Oh, probably gonna get frenzied. Yep. Unfortunate. Let's get out of harm's way again. Alright, so hop up here, aim for the broken wall, double hop. Alright, that was good. Didn't really take a lot of damage that way either. Alright, let's grab this while we're waiting. Might get hit a little bit, but we should be able to whack through. And then... Alright, all good. All good. Hop down. Hop down again. Hop on Torrent, because the rats are still down there. Go grab this Grace, run through the Frenzied Village, and then we can run up and grab the Grace, and then we can turn around and take on Blake. And I don't care if we beat him. We're about to get access to the bird farm. Plenty of runes coming in. We can run over and knock out the abandoned cave to get the gold scarab. Run through Ray of Lucaria and take out Renala for another talisman spot. Shabriri's Road, that's definitely something I don't use. Alright, so as soon as I get kicked off my horse, got my flask ready. Same rules apply. NPC invader, I'm gonna Bloodhound step him. It'd spawn up right here as we run through. Too late, buddy. I'm definitely getting that Grace. Alright, let me touch the Grace. Before he gets here. Hi, frames. And now we can fight. Shit. Hammer, bro. Alright, now I need to back up. Doing that. Alright, Alright, this is just not going well. Come on, let me bully you. And I'm gonna get madness procs and I'm dead. I'm not dead. Should be dead. Triple heal, gotta love that. Alright. My turn. You have no flask. Alright, now I'm getting bullied again. Oh, I can hide behind here. Alright, you got the Ash of War. I'm probably cooked. This is the longest I've ever fought him. And he's dead. Ha! Alright. Let me rest. That was quite the epic bike battle. The camera was not doing me any favors. Couldn't even like turn around to figure out where he was at. I was trying to lock on. Whatever, it's over. It worked. Alright, so let's get this. Yeah. Back to the Rose Church we go. Where Weirdo's gonna cut off our finger. Mr. War Surgeon. But it grows back. So haha. And then we can run through Mogwin's Palace. Get the Palace Approach Grace. And get set up for the bird farm. I think I'm just going to run through and grab that Grace, and then we will run through Ray Lucaria. We'll get started on that.
You've completed, and with this, a knight. Now, this no.
Kind of wish we could skip this cutscene, but we can't. So, enjoy.
Oh, good heavens. Clench your teeth. Or something. Never forget, for it is what you have this. Oh, a medal granted with the power I've got, but you mustn't. The meeting must luminary. We must.
All right. So he said, "Don't use it," and you all know the drill. We are gonna go ahead and use it. We're going to grab the Grace. We're going to grab the map fragment. There's a Ghost Glovewort 9 that we need to turn around and get right here. There's a Ghost Glovewort 8 that we need to grab along the way on the way to the Palace Approach Grace. And then we need to go underground. We need to go back to Limgrave and underground to that region because there is a Ghost Glovewort 5 that we can grab. And I want to say like a 1 and a 2, and then we can grab 3s and 4s on the way to Nokron. So we're done with that. Hop on here, down, and get on Torrent. And there's like the Hero's Rune or whatever that I want to grab. I know this is nothing. Actually, it's not nothing. A Golden Rune Glove is not nothing. That's nothing. This is the Hero's Rune. And then over there is our Ghost 8. Alright, so now we're good. I'm just going to run. I don't need the rest of this stuff right now. There's one more Golden Rune I can grab on the way to the Grace. Try and aggro as many of the redheads as possible. The only dangerous ones. I guess they're all kind of dangerous. Alright, so we're going to despawn all them. The aggro. And we're like, where are you going, WildeWilly? There's one piece of loot up here that's worth grabbing. Golden Rune 11. Okay, we got the map, and we are gonna head back over here. This is gonna be the fastest. So I'm just gonna run through the underground zone. I know what I need to grab. The Ghost Glove Warts. There is one golden seed we can grab, and then I can grab the Site of Grace by the stairs, leading back up to Caelid. I want to come back later and do the Great Jars, those invasions. Running here for the world's longest elevator. So how y'all doing? You enjoying the walkthrough? Trying to be efficient. How are we doing on time? 3 hours and 43 minutes. That's not awful. I did like leave the game running to take some breaks, so that's not like true game time. Like we'll be able to see like game footage aside from like farming Grail 3 times. I paused the video for that. A couple little other minor running around. Pause the video for that as well, like running up from Stormhill Shack just to the entrance grace by Stormvale Castle. We skipped that part. So not a lot has been cut out. I guess my little breaks kind of make up for the time where I wasn't recording the other stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of that. Remember the rules, it's on the way, I gotta get past. I always do that, I gotta get down here past that thing. And this is the one thing, I'm gonna grab a couple more things by the elevator. But all the stuff by the Clayman, I'm just gonna run past it. All this stuff, no, it's not worth anything. The rainbow stones. I think over here is one of our Ghost Warts. I want to say that's like a stepping forward. Okay, and then there's a golden rune 4 right here. I'll ride past the crab, grab the grace, light the one obelisk that's right in front of me, and then I'm going to go over to the map fragment. I can just put a marker at the base of that fallen pillar. It's going to take me to the teleporter. Skip the crab eggs. Grace. This right there. Go grab the map. I'm gonna run over and grab another glove wort. Just right here. That's our ghost glove wort 2. And then I want to mark the bottom of my pillar. I don't know why I'm being fussy, that's close enough. Alright, let's go. Go to the upper deck, get our Ghost Glove Wort 5. Swing around and grab the golden seed, and then it's just a quick little run up to the grace. Hello, don't mind me. Just running on through. Perfect. Ride past him. And I do want to look around when I get up here. It's like that. That is like the part of the underground where the Crucible Knights are, where you're headed through the aqueduct to fight the twin gargoyles. Because I've like put a mark over there, and I was like, I'm under something else, and I was like, oh yeah, what is that? That's what that is. I wonder how much we can see. See the loot up there? Let's not go aggro this guy. Take care of business, and then you can look around. All right, so this is what I came up here for. There's 5. Around over here. Chicken lumber. So that's the golden rune. I'm gonna grab that. Golden runes have it, not worthless. Up, down. Pick up my golden seed. Alright, and then I'm just gonna ride straight across to the eastern side. Avoid trying to ride up where all the archers are. I can just drop down by the obelisk here. Now I am covered. The terrain is covered. Ride past the rats. Now we're behind them. Normally I would ride up, use the stone torch key, ride up and get the other grace, but again, this is close enough. Okay, so we are done with that. Got another golden seed. Let's go over to Main Academy Gate, and we'll get started on Greater Lucaria. Don't know if I'll finish. Right around 23 minutes. Should be able to just run through for the most part. Got to deal with Red Wolf. That might be where we stop. We'll see. One piece of loot to grab on the way in, I think, is a Trina's Lily. Then we got to deal with the 2 guys on the steps. And we can just run through the next one and out into the courtyard. I don't know how much they're gonna follow me, but we're about to find out together. All right, so lock onto one of them. Base tanking all of that. All right, well, thanks for making me burn through one of my flasks. No big deal. Normally I duck over to the right, hit the false wall, and grab the rune arc. But again, I'm gonna run. Hopefully I can get past the soldiers before they drop. And alright, so we are outside. Gotta duck back here to take care of Mr. Glowy Eyes. And also make sure nobody's following. Oh shit, okay. They're following. Alright, so now I'll just run through here at least. There are 2 more that are up high over there to the left, where we get the ash, the spirit ash for them. Right up there, that loop. We got all the putrid corpses that are going to spawn up. So let's get rid of these guys. They're over here shooting at the wall. That's hilarious. The wall's full of arrows. Come over here. Grab the Carrion Knight set and then just run. Hopefully the dog doesn't follow me down. We'll find out in a minute. Alright, so carrying like that. Dog did follow me, whatever. And keep running. Let me heal up. Where it can get a little dicey. There are a lot of dogs that are going to be coming for me by the doorway. Hopefully I can just get through. Up. They got me. Let go. Beautiful job, panic rolling. And hopefully, yep. Oh, you're gonna get on here with me. Lovely. Fortunately, you guys just get one shot. Not on off. Kill this guy with 0 room. Alright, maybe 82. That's pretty much 0. Alright, gonna rest. 26 minutes, we can definitely push through to Red Wolf. How close are we to catching a level? 15, alright, we're not close. I just gotta take out the one guy in the hallway and then I know I should be able to sprint past everybody else. He's down. Be able to split these 2 guys. Oops, got nicked. Run through, let the stamina regen, double back, lock in on this guy. He's dead. Alright, I do want to buff up for Red Wolf. I'm sure nobody's chasing me. Nope. Okay, so that. Okay, then we want to refill. Like that. He does mostly magic damage, but I'm just gonna pop one of these for the hell of it. Gonna get rid of that chip damage. 2-hand. Gonna go through some of my imps, refill, and then we're gonna go to 10. And they're gonna face tank a hit there. Get out of here and just heal up. The imp should hold aggro for a second. Hopefully I can get in. I was gonna say, hopefully I can get in and hit him before he moves. Face tanking everything. Come on. I just need you to hold still for a split second. I can get a couple of hits. Let's not die. That was embarrassing. Imps are taking a beating. Alright. And he's back. I spent most of the time running around and healing. Didn't get a lot of damage in. We will catch a level though. Level up. Where are we gonna go? Let's go more endurance. Alright, so I think I'm gonna wrap up here, and then next episode we're just gonna do the last little push up to grab the glintstone wet blade. We will tackle the courtyard, we'll grab the golden seed, we'll grab a stone sword key. We'll run past the ball up. We'll fight Moongrum. We'll open up the shortcut. Then I think might work backwards down to grab the wet blade, and then we'll go back and we will finish off Renala. So let's sign off for now, and I'll see you again in a bit.